Namaste, friends. Welcome to my channel where divine wisdom flows freely for your soul growth. I'm Shalini. Thank you for your support to my channel. I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscription. If you are new on my portal, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also click on the bell for notification to receive the divine wise words every week. If you have already subscribed, a loving welcome and gratitude to all of you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today I'm sharing about how the divine explains karma. So let's begin. Dear children, karma is a simple state of action. When you take birth in this dimension, you are here to learn and act in a certain way. All the actions are just an action. We advise that don't give any meaning to those. There is nothing called good or bad karma. Your actions are deeply rooted in you since you started existing or you took your first birth until today. You have crossed many lifetimes in different forms and shapes. In each form and shape, you had a purpose. To fulfill the purpose, you must have taken some definite actions. Those actions were based on your conscious level in that particular life. Every action you took in various lifetimes or are currently taking in this life has the effects. These accumulated effects are called karma. Human birth is not possible without karma. As per your understanding, you call some actions good karma and some actions not so good. It means that since your birth in the cosmos, you always must have kept on doing something that turns out to be your karma. You will be continuously taking actions until you exist in the cosmos. When your actions are continuous, that means the outcome of your actions are also continuous. Once you stop taking those actions in this life, you will be called back from the planet. The human incarnations help in keeping the balance of your karma that you call positive and negative karma. As you live in different polarities, and these polarities are called positive or negative, but in the universe there is no positive and negative. Actions are just simply actions. As your logical brain identifies karma as good or bad, so for your understanding, let's know how do you generate karma. As human, you have 7 different bodies in one single human existence. And as per each body, you generate karma. By now, you might have understood that your own actions are your karma. Let's explore them at different levels of your bodies. What's karma on the physical level? Taking any action using by your physical body helps in karma creation. For example, using your vocals or words to bless or curse someone, like we do as gossip, are part of our karma. Second is etheric level of karma. The ether body is an energy body. Through our emotions for self and others, we create karma. For example, as you may have heard that emotion means energy in motion, that explains that the way you use your emotions or energy helps in generating karma. Like if you criticize yourself for others, you generate karma to your etheric or energy body that develops diseases which later through energy body get manifested into your physical body. That is why people who hold the emotion of resentment for a long time generally develop diseases like cancer. The diseases are the karma. The diseases are your karma. Now, the third level of karma, that is astral level, or in Sanskrit we call it Sushma Sharir karma, or so called the intellect body karma. So, it is the body that travels across the universe and receives wisdom. By thinking and arguing or discussing or using any way your intellect, also you generate karma. For example, when you travel in the astral plane, that is the fourth dimension, you bring messages from that dimension through various energies. And if you are not using those messages for the benefit of self or others, you are generating karma that may accumulate in your cosmos karma too. This karma is not known to many. Next is fourth level of karma, that is mental level karma. Human birth is a blessing that many of you are not aware of. By not using your full potential to develop yourself, also you are generating karma for your next life. It's simply disregarding the full potential of human worth. For example, as humans, your purpose is to liberate yourself from the illusion and develop your soul strength for the same. By not using your gifts like imagination, creativity, and other spiritual development techniques, indirectly you are disregarding the opportunity from the Creator for your soul expansion that gets extended to the next life. It is also part of your karma until you liberate yourself from this illusionary world. Many people are interested in Kundalini awakening. Kundalini energy awakens when you balance your karma in one cycle. After it awakens, the new cycle of karma gets activated. After Kundalini awakening, it is called that it's a rebirth of the soul or rebirth of the body, I would say. There is much more to this to discuss about the other three bodies, but for now, we can understand this much as achieving this level of development is also a big task to complete for many of you. Now, let's move on to another question, which is how do we know which actions are positive and negative? Here, we want to explain to you with an example. In a polar world, every action on the planet has two sides of it. If you want to make a donation and you think that donation is good, there is another side of the donation too. Like when you are donating to somebody indirectly, you are increasing the expectation of the receiver. In divine understanding, the expectations are also karma, as I mentioned in one of my Facebook posts too. So instead of focusing on the identification of good or bad karma, simply just act. In the universe, your intention matters the most. Act something or do anything with the right intention as the universe just sees your intention. Like in the same example of donation, if you are donating with the intention that, oh, I could use these clothes or books or whatever you are donating with the intention to empty your house and give away your stuff with a heavy heart, it won't be considered as a good karma. Of course, it's not a good intention for the divine. In this example, the good intention may be when you make a donation by thinking that I am blessed and have plenty of stuff. Why not give what extra I have to those who really need it? After all, they are also like me or part of me. You may not know that on a deep level we all are connected. This may be considered as a good intent. It's not easy to track karma, so let it flow. Because which karma is benefiting you and in which part of your life, you can't track it all. Your karma doesn't belong to you and your current life only. But it goes beyond many lifetimes and situations, also, as we discussed already. For example, generational karma. Sometimes you may have to bear the karma of your bloodline. For example, any of your ancestors, if they were not good with the woman of the family, that karma also you have to bear as their future generation. You may experience their karmic outcome in your current family situation where you may have more females in your generation, or you may not be blessed with a male member for future generations also. And until you make an effort to heal this karmic pattern that has changed a habitual pattern of the family due to your ancestor, you may keep on bearing the karmic of your bloodline for upcoming generations if you will not heal it. In another example, some people who disrespected the sacred ceremony of marriage in any past or current life also may understand that the effect of this is going to come in the current and future generations too. In such cases, their offspring may face challenges in getting married or may not be happy in their marriage, or if by any chance they find a right partner, they will still suffer more without knowing the reason for their suffering. These toxic blessings are flowing from your bloodline. So be careful when you disrespect marriage or consider extramarital affairs, which is very common in the present century. That's why divine knowledge always focuses on following moral values in all aspects of your life. But don't worry, there is not all bad karma. There are good deeds also you have accumulated as your gifts. Like you have an extraordinary knowledge of a skill. For example, an ability to speak many languages, remembering Vedas, some creative art forms like playing a piano, making certain type of paintings, or some dance forms. These all are just a few names which I can help you to understand. But actually, everything that belongs to you is part of your karma. The karma is quite complex, but for easier understanding, you can consider that your every action must be with the good intent, irrespective of on what you are acting. Even for your so called enemies, your intention matters the most, irrespective of what intention they create for you. So now the question is, why must humans focus on balancing the karma? By understanding all this content which I shared with you, it's quite natural that we must balance our karma. But there is another side to it also. Who doesn't want to live their dream life? Once you bring balance in your karma, you can manifest a new life of your desire. That happens in your rebirth process. You cannot live your big dreams until you fulfill the criteria of the balance in your karmic, in that particular area of your life where you want to bring change or manifest your dreams. That's why, in the law of attraction, some people can easily manifest but others cannot. Hence, while concluding, I would say that your every action counts, so be aware of your thoughts, actions, and intentions. There is a seed that has become fruit. So the seed is your thought, and fruit is the outcome of the thought, that is called karma. That is also the reason people call it a law of cause and effect. The cause or intent is the seed, the thought, and the effect is the outcome of karma. How exciting could it be if you have the authority to rewrite the whole story of your life? You can, of course, do that, but how? I'll tell you in the following video. By then, focus and observe in which part of your life you must focus to bring karmic balance. You can let me know in the comment sections too. Maybe I'm also able to guide you. If you receive any help from the videos, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more wise counsel and share with those who need it. Your action is your exchange of divine knowledge. Play your part in spreading awareness. God bless. Much love. See you in the next video. Namaste.